But unless you got some guts for fighting, you've taken the wrong way. Luckbirth was on your road. The white skins are coming. Ladies and gents, welcome to the Angmar campaign, to the continuation of what we started yesterday. Because, yes, I felt like giving the North a good go before going back south to the campaign unfolding with Lothlorien. So right now we are at the very start of the campaign. Last time around we sadly lost, and I'm still kicking my own shins for this. We lost our lovely Barrow White general, whose name for some reason I have a hard time remembering, but here's the thing. I can maybe Hoonvorn the Barrow White. Yes, that was the name I was looking for. And of course we expanded a bit here and there, took Angsul, Barkeleg. These are good things, but not quite so good things coming also in the shape of Captain Nerdir, who, well, brings Dunedain Rangers to bear upon our Warg Raiders, and that is not exactly a fight I want to take head on. So therefore some thralls are coming in to help tie up the archers one way or the other, while the raiders can charge them down hopefully and do some kind of damage to them. So that's the thought process there. We have thralls retraining because yay. But the Dunedain are encroaching upon us. They have taken the borderlands right here to the west of us. And even their worst units can sometimes keep the fight going with the best of us. So, yeah, what to take first? We did send Overlord Akandawa down toward Novorok Law, but I am more and more coming about to the idea of perhaps doing something about Dunedain. Because if we don't, then they might threaten Angsul, and Angsul might be the more important settlement in the long run. So, yeah. And 3 turns over there, 4 turns over there. So, all in all, I'm going to say that becomes the bigger priority. Let's take the sound overall down just at hair, maybe to 20%. And how's our economy looking? It's looking all right, but not spectacular. That's okay though. I can do with all right. Let's make sure we've moved our diplomat.
Impossible.
And our spy. Okay, so at the moment, he's actually moving in a direction that I find impractical given the Dunedain encroachment. So let's take a look at that man's dike. Okay, it seems that they are emptying it of troops to send them north. Yay. Athelin is yet to be taken, but I'm sure it will fall in a turn or 2. So we really need to up our game a bit. No pun intended. Oh well. But here we are then. On the 12th turn, and we are already basically under attack by what looks like a bit of an uphill battle. Which, I mean, the campaign wouldn't be fun otherwise, would it? So, we will do something. We shall fight back with vigor and with valor. Our very, shall we say, evil valor, but still some kind of valor. Oh, hello there, Captain Arfendil. Somewhat depleted assailant. Oh, here come the goblin army. What are they up to? Are they going to relieve Mount Graham? Because that would be amazing. Either way though, here come our thralls.
Yes, my lord. Yes, your order.
I'm just asking myself, oh, would I? Let's see. They don't have any ranged units, which means that Drangu can probably do something about them. But there are a lot. Especially the Ar-Adûnâim footmen. They can be downright problematic. With their 6 armor. But the Dunedain wardens with their 5 shield. I mean, we would have to shoot them from the back in order to really effectively do anything against them. I think I would like to attack them, but let's see what kind of military unit we get first, maybe. Oh, damn it. I don't have enough movement points and I should have just targeted the fort. Oh well. Hello, Balin. Hello, Balin. The orcs of Gundabad like us. Yay! Okay. Well. Yeah, let's do it. So, we're gonna send them running to the hills. Yeah. I guess that pretty straightforwardly just summarizes my approach to this battle. Attack! Okay. So, we need to isolate that general. He's over there. Okay, and there comes the Dunedain wardens. So we will need to do something. How good is our stamina? It's excellent. Okay. So we'll be able to do some pretty effective stamina management against these guys. Which is good. You know, up close, these guys are pretty good. And if nothing else, we can really mess with them. Take out a lot of enemies before they get any chances. Yeah, that's good. Dunedain wardens, yeah, take him out, take him out. 6 missile attack, that is pretty good. I mean, that's higher than most archers, so. Oh dear, oh dear. 1 second. I forgot to switch on the power, so I'll just have to do that. And there's a little bit of a loading screen, but yeah, now we're back. Okay. Let's take out the footman. Oh, damn it. Semi-successful charge. I mean, we got a bunch of them, but they got some of us too. I mean, 10 it would seem. And I'm not terribly happy about that, but I guess there's nothing to do but try again. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Yeah, okay, that looks promising. So if we can lead them on a bit. How's the general looking? Ah, he's not looking too good actually. So, yeah, come closer, come closer. Come closer. Come, yes, yes, very good, very good. Come this way, right this way. Right this way, I have a present for you. Do you know what that present is? I think you might have an inkling, but, you know, it's gonna be a charge! Ah, okay. At least we didn't lose anyone on that charge, but they withstood it pretty damn well. And how many are left? I can't even see. Where are they? 7. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna trickle along down here. Gonna try to angle them right. Just right. Just right. Come along. Come along. Come along. I know you want it. I know you want it. Come on. Come on. Come on. And yes, yes, I see you taking to the front lines, dear Captain. That is excellent. That is just how I like it. So, shall we? Shall we? We shall just walk a bit. We are just warmed up. Let's have a look at our own. How is he doing? How is he doing? Where is he? He's right there. Oh. I mean, yeah, he's not even bloodied yet, which is really good. So, I mean, it's a little bit funny how he isn't bloody, but all because he is called Drangu the Bloody. But I suppose it is the blood of his enemies that stains his soul and his namesake. Well, how lovely. Let's see how this guy reacts to a charge. Boom. It's really cool. Okay. Lovely. 0 losses to that one, but that might be the last charge of this battle. Let's see us take 0 losses. I'm predicting a stiff competition from here on out, because we have some spearmen to take down, and they won't go down easy, with or without their general. I mean, their base morale stat is pretty good. So the best we can do is to make sure that they are exhausted, so that they will have less energy for bracing against the inevitable charges we will be performing. And I'm kind of umming and erring on what to focus on first, whether it to make it the wardens or the footmen, because the footmen would be nice to get out of the way. And it would be pretty straightforward to charge into them. I mean, they aren't spearmen. But on the other hand, having our maximum numbers for the spearmen specifically is probably a good idea. So, yeah, we want to hit them as hard as possible and as quickly as possible. So, that, yeah, that basically made my mind up right there. We're going to hit the spearmen, and they have very graciously separated themselves from the rest of their force. So, thumbs up to you for that. That is just how I like it. Let's see if we can take down their banner carrier this once. Oh, they charged against us. That's not really what I like. No. It's definitely not what I like. No. Ah! No. Ow. That was a lot. And, of course, they took a nice big chunky bite into Drangu himself. That is not what I like to see. And they lost only 20. Wow. What a mess. Okay. And now I have, of course, enraged them completely, which will tire them out. So they will keep running until I start. Yeah, good. And now they're just pursuing like everybody else. Okay. But we did take down that banner carrier, if nothing else. Yay. Okay. Do we still have our banner carrier? Yeah, that's good, because he needs to take the blow for Drangu in the charge to come. We have an 8 attack, which will prove nifty. Okay. And slam! Yes. That's good, I think. Yes. Okay. It's better than before, but not by much. It's better basically by the virtue of us having lost 4 riders less in that specific charge. And them losing about the same number as before. But oh my, this is gonna go down to the wire, I think. But if we can get down the wardens, then I'm somewhat optimistic about the footmen. They are not spearmen after all. So come along, little wardens, come along. I mean, there would be no shame, really, in calling it quits here and just riding off the field. How are you doing? Good man. Oh, he has taken some serious beatings. Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'd like to say high risk, high reward, but I'm not even sure the reward is that high, to be honest. I mean, these are not. I mean, I can easily take these out with the rest of my army, but I haven't made a sizable dent in them. I think I'll try to see what happens if I charge in one more time. They've adopted a wider line, which is a bit annoying because, well, it increases the chances of them being able to. Yeah, okay. Go. Let's get them out. Let's get them out. Okay, 4 of ours fell, as well as 15 of theirs. And they are in slight disarray, which is interesting. I might try to charge them downhill. And there come the Ar-Adûnâim footmen. We might need to make a dent in their formation as well, just see what we can do. Okay, and let's escape down there. Oh, that was actually really good. It was really good, and now they're running. Yeah. Yeah, it is just the wardens that are the most problematic by a mile. But we might be able to do it, actually. Oh, It is a tricky situation, and I've only got myself to blame. Okay. How's that? How's that? Oh, we took out some, but I'm not convinced. Okay, let's catch the Ar-Adûnâim footman if nothing else. Ah, blimey. What do we have there? Is that a single? No, a single Dunedain warden. Okay. See if we can just take this unit out. Okay. That's good. Out in a single charge. They have 1 unit left on the field. And they must be utterly exhausted by now. Yes! Okay, we did it. We did it. We actually did it. Ah, very good. Squishy as though they are, it is still a cavalry bodyguard.
Our foe is
yes!
vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
All 310 fell. I mean, all 349 fell by Drangu's hand. Among those of his servants that have names, the greatest was that spirit, whom the elder called Sauron, or Gothar, the Cruel. About Morgoth. Valaquenta. Well, it may come to pass that the greatest of Agandar's servants is Drangu the Bloody, especially if I can keep using him appropriately. This was teetering on the edge of irresponsibility, I mean charging him repeatedly into hundreds of spearmen, but yeah, he did make it, which is great. And then he can go back to Agandar and heal some forces. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, What should we get? A land clearance? Yeah, let's get a land clearance. Can we get something detached? Mason's Hall, excellent. Good stuff. Okay. Let's take a look at that castle of theirs. Only 52% Dunedain, but that still means they can train a fair few troops. Okay. Maybe we should see. I mean, it's only a matter of time till they take Athlone, to be honest. Even if they have stretched their military, 5 units is not going to scare them for long. But apparently for that turn it was okay. The thing about the Dunedain though, their recruitment times are far slower than ours. So if we can just keep up the pressure on them, eventually they will falter. Simply by through war of attrition. They haven't even built a ram yet, so yay! Yay, yay, hooray! $1,100 in the bank. How to spend it though? That's the real question here. Hillman Camp. It's always a nice bet in the early game, I think, because that gives us Rudar Pikemen, like we just saw, and Savages too, but Pikemen especially. I mean, they are. An early tier Pikeman is an early tier godsend for all I care. So let's if you know, I'm gonna let you know where I live. Oh, you're not gonna. Okay. Blue neck. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Dunedain has emptied.
Yes.
This is interesting. Ar-Adûnâim, conqueror fawn of the Rhine. Hello there.
We shall prevail. Yes.
Condom, leather worker, an extra 20 in the bank, but maybe I should just save it. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's keep the turn ticking. Mason's Hall completed in Letash, which is good. Very good.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see if a bargain price can persuade them. Do. Yes. Ah, lovely. Oh, we get some thralls. Ooh, troops to send out. Let's send. I mean.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
Let's send out these.
By your command.
That's gonna be fine.
Make camp here.
What I really need is good economic infrastructure, to be honest. And I will of course need to take out these. Let's attack them from inside the city, shall we? What? Okay. I suppose I can't. It's a bit infuriating. They're standing right behind the unit I'm attacking and... Okay. 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 Let's make it happen though. So, the thralls shall be the anvil, the cavalry shall be the hammer. And... oh, I really hope that this will work, because otherwise we lose a really, really important settlement. Okay. Okay. And of course, they place themselves right up there. So we're gonna walk toward them. Okay, they're running. That's interesting. Okay, just to a vantage point, and then they pick up their bows. So, you guys run, and you guys run. That's very good. Okay. That's very good. That's very good. The Dunedain Rangers are faltering a bit. But they can't run from the walks. Ha! Okay. Yes. That's really good. Yeah, we'll basically keep our troops in the thick of it now.
It's time to press the attack.
Let's capture all of them.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Really good, really good. The Warg Raiders doing the bulk of the work here. And the Thralls doing the bulk of the dying, exactly how I wanted it. As soon as the host of their enemies was dense in the valley, they sent against it a shower of arrows, and each flickered as it fled, as if with stinging fire. Flickered, fled, stinging fire. A lovely little alliterative phrase there. Of course, describing the Sylvan Elves, because what describes elves more than shower of arrows? Flickered as it fled, as if with stinging fire. Some wonderful imagery as well. It's, yeah, imagery, alliteration, those things. I mean, Tolkien's writing, mwah! It's really good for that kind of stuff. Captain Eric, yes, please. Do take up residence in Mount Graham. I would love that. Now, we do, of course, need a great hall from this. So we'll order one next turn, I think. For now, though, shall we get a meeting hall here in Barkaleg? I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
And let's take over Dunedain, shall we? Now, of course, Drangu is diminished in this one, but he won't be as necessary. I see this battle being carried mostly by Agenda, but probably also by the Hillmen, just to soak up some damage from these bodyguards, because the Dunedain bodyguards, they can be fierce in their damage output against heavily armored units such as Ar-Adûnâim himself. But I'm almost tempted to auto-resolve this. I mean, there's no literal chance that the computer's gonna win, right? There's no chance. If they do, then I'm just scuppered. 42 lost. Mostly lowercase Hillmen, I expect. Yeah, the Hillmen. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine with that.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Indeed.
Our courage and honor have conquered.
Shrine of Melkor, please. That's really nice. So, I wonder, how are they doing? Okay, we're actually beating some. Yeah, we're giving them some sound defeats. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And the Etten Moors are kind of up for grabs. And I suppose that is what brought the goblins here. It's not really to help us. It's to claim the rich region of the Etten Moors for themselves. Yeah. Okay. But anyway. Who should take this place? Lord Skuld is like the worst governor in the world. It helps that this man is illiterate, because that way he can't read the reports of how shockingly bad at governance he is. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty spectacularly bad. So, and he's not happy about not being the commander. So I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to send Drangu out to build towers. Ooh, hello there.
Yes, my lord.
So you're going to build one over here.
This tower will keep vigil. Come and get me.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, Lord Skuld as well. Because then perhaps they can at least lose their auxiliary general traits, and that'll benefit them, especially Drangu, because it allows them to more effectively heal his battalion. Yes. I suppose that shall have to be it. We will send you over there, and shall we take a look at Athelin? Hello there. Cardland Sentinels making their way through the wilderness. Let's have another glass of water and see what the future brings. It brings trade rights offered by Dale. What a curious happenstance. I suppose, sure, why not? But, you know, why, what say you to knowing where I live, right? I mean, you kind of know already, but just to get it confirmed, right?
I must say we are not convinced.
Okay, they might be bankrupt, though.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, I suppose. Until we meet again, blah de blah. Oh, Dale. So, coming up on a decent time for this episode, I think. But let's see if we can take another couple of turns before ending it. So Mount Graham builds the Mason's Hall, that's fine. Angsu land clearance and Gobadron repairs the... You're not exactly playing it safe, are you?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so what have they actually got? They got easy pickings for Ar-Adûnâim is what I'm gonna say.
We shall engage.
Goodbye.
Honorable, glorious victory.
And that confirms Dunedain quite capable of wait, oh, Oilad is also taken by the Northern Dunedain. They are just expanding in this one.
Yes.
Wow. Plus 4 hit points. I suppose we should keep an eye on this place.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Your
Old school. Let's build some towers over here as well,
Camp here. This tower will
because
keep
these
vigil
are
over the
important
lands.
border regions, and they will likely be very important for the foreseeable future. Let's have a look at what these guys do. They have Cardland Riders, because of course they bloody do.
I will only address
But they
you.
can't really reach us. And they probably can't take Athlin on their own.
approaching.
What else might be? Ooh, Halber out of the north. Hello there.
Approaching.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Yeah, he's gonna be a challenge.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Great Hall in Mount Graham. What else could we get? We could get a Shrine of Melkorn Angzul, which would be good. I mean, there's either that or a meeting hall. What would that say? 15 corruption? Nah, 20 in corruption. I mean, that's still 30 a turn. That's pretty good. And that factor will only increase with the expanding income of the settlement, so that's really nice as well. I wonder... Yeah, it doesn't have a positive effect for the population growth, but that will come with further upgrades, of course.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Without question.
Hi there.
Wish to discuss.
You are going to pay me 900, and I'm... No, sorry, I did that wrong. How am I doing that wrong too? You know, let's start over. You are going to pay me 900, and I'm going to tell you my postal code. How do you feel about that?
Possibly a mistake, but we'll accept.
Thank you, Lord Celeborn. I look forward to receiving your letters.
Yes.
Okay.
I shall continue tomorrow.
And perhaps then we should put that little bit towards some more infrastructure spending, like leatherwork in Kandum. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have, right? Really doesn't. Let's end the turn one more time. As our army marches on.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Right. And they come from the shadows, don't they? We come forth from the hills, they come forth from the shadows. And what is more... Don't we have trade rights with them already? Apparently not. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Huh.
Something else you'd like to suggest?
Yeah. You're going to pay me money to get my postal code.
I do not think
Oh,
you will
okay.
buy.
But, you know, we got some money out of them on the trade deal, so that's good. That is quite good.
Your will, my lord. Be gone.
No fool, my lord. Approaching quietly.
I will only
Valandil stands ever still. To Morholt the Hillman will have to stand, but he shall not have to stand completely on his own.
as you
Hmm. Just, you know, mostly on his own.
By your command, march to exhaustion, continuing.
And in one more turn, he shall also have the aid of some riders, which will be very useful. It's not going to be easy though, because those Dunedain units are really, really good.
Your orders. As you wish.
Hello, Ar-Adûnâim.
Without question. As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Oh, Lothlorien likes me. Yay. Yay me, I suppose.
Yes, my lord.
Drangu the Bloody starts resupplying his forces.
As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
And he takes command of these four guys.
Yes, my lord.
And Athlon is just, yeah, it's... The Dunedain just don't care about it. And I guess I understand why. I guess I do. The Mark of Angmar.
Things can only get better between us.
Oh, you say so, right? Yeah, you do. I kind of want to take on Koloniak now. So, what are we hiring here in Kundum? We're hiring 3 units, and we have 2 plus 1 in free upkeep plus another one. No, that's a recruitment slot allowed. Okay, so 4 in free upkeep, meaning that we can safely send these 4 to the fort. From where they can, of course, also be part of the reinforcing army for Barkaleg. And our agents have done their thing. And now, I suppose it is coming high time to end this episode. But I have enjoyed it, and we shall continue to press on our enemies from Dunedain to Ar-Adûnâim and beyond. More successes will follow as we march on the northern Dunedain and try to engage them favourably wherever possible. But until that time, when we continue this glorious campaign, have yourself a lovely evening, and I will see you around. Captain Turtle Waffle, considerably out.